Hey guys, this is Red and welcome back to a new Minecraft video. Today I built myself a really nice medieval castle. Well, it's only the entrance of a castle. If you want, you can build the rest of it. Because this is probably one of my best creations ever. It's so simple but so cool and useful at the same time. And it also doesn't use that many command blocks. All of the commands that you need are those behind me. So let's get started. Right, so let me demonstrate to you why this thing is so cool. As you can see, I'm riding a horse, right? And let me go through this door. And there we go, nothing happened. It looks like a really normal door, right? Let me go out. And look at that poor guy, look at that small horse. He just can't pass through this door and he also gets pushed. Now, this also works with all types of mobs, all types of entities. It works with players as well, as you can see. It doesn't matter how much I try to go and get inside this castle, it doesn't matter how much, it will not allow me to get inside. As you can see, I get pushed away. So this is a really good way to protect yourself from mobs coming inside, from other players and anything. Now, let me see if it also works with items. I didn't try it. Nope, it doesn't work with items, okay? You can drop items through this door. Now you may tell me, well Red, you said that players can't go through and this door is secure, but they can go by using a horse. Well, they can go using a horse, but I also have a way to fix this. Wow, look at that, I didn't know that small horses follow their mom. Wow, or daddy. I don't know if it's a male or a female, this horse. Oh, okay, anyways. So a way to make this 100% secure is by doing these really simple steps. So you know that in Minecraft, if you take two different type of fences, one wooden fence and another, where is it? Nether brick fence. When you place them one close to the other, they don't connect, and the cool thing about it is that players can pass through them. But if I try to pass through these with a horse, the horse is so fat that he can't go through these two fences. So all we have to do now to fix this is to place two fences, one here and one here. But I'll have to do this through the set block command because, well, I'm going to explain it to you later. Right, so I did it. Now let me try and enter this door with my horse. As you can see, this is 100% impossible and a really secure impossible wall, impossible gate, impossible door. I don't know how to call it. Now your question is, well, if you did this, how are you able to get inside? This is where command blocks come and are really useful. As you can see, I have here in my hotbar a really special diamond sword named Excalibur. Okay, so every time that a player is holding this exact sword, he will be able to pass through this door. If they are holding another type of sword, it doesn't matter how they name it, the name should be only Excalibur. If they hold a diamond sword that is not named Excalibur, they will not be able to get through this door. As you can see, I'm holding the other sword, it doesn't work. If I hold the Excalibur sword, it works. And now in this case, only players with a certain item. You can use, of course, not only swords, you can use other types of items, and of course you can modify the name of them. You can name them with a strange number, so only you will know how to get through this impossible door. Now let me tell you guys how it works. So you know that from the 1.9 update, they added this feature called entity collision. Now you maybe started to understand everything. If I go in game mode 3, you can see that I have here a load of invisible zombies. So because of entity collision and because there are so many zombies here, I'm not able to get through this door because, well, they push me away. So there is no way to do this except using commands. There's a scoreboard option that allows you to add certain mobs to a collision rule team and make them not have that entity collision feature. So basically, every time that a player is holding this Excalibur sword, with these commands here, I'm going to add these invisible zombies to the entity collision team, and therefore their entity collision disappears and players will be able to get through this door. As long as I hold nothing or a different item or a different sword that doesn't have the exact name Excalibur, I'll not be able to pass through this door. Right, so now let me go out. So guys, this is probably the most interesting door in Minecraft. I'm so hyped about this creation because, you know, it allows you to create, I don't know, certain mini games where players have to find certain items in order to be able to get through these doors. You know, it doesn't need you to place barrier blocks, and for players will be difficult to understand what the heck is happening here, why is something invisible pushing me. So guys, now let me show you what are the commands that I used. The first thing that you have to do, let me remove the shield for a moment. So the first thing that you'll have to do, you take this command block here. Now let me kill all of these entities here, right? So as I said, we have some invisible zombies, that's why I have some, oh, rotten flesh that exploded everywhere. Okay, I don't need this. Right, so the first thing that you have to do, you take this command block here with the command inside. Of course, you'll find all the commands that I use in this video in the video description. There's a link, go click it, and you'll be forwarded to my webpage where you will find all the commands that I used here. So you go inside this command and you first look at where you're facing while you're looking at this door. Now it says that I'm facing north. So you check this direction and this direction of the door, right? If I look here, it says that I'm looking towards -X, right? So you go here in the command and you start by typing -.1, okay? And now you press this button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You can press it more times. The more entities you summon, the more difficult it will be to players to get through. So if you summon 10 zombies, it's better than summoning only 2 zombies. Right, so now what you have to do, you have to decrease this number by 0.2. So -0.1 minus 0.2, it's equals to 0.1. Let me press this button another 3 times. And what we're doing here, we are summoning these invisible zombies that are riding some invisible armor stands. I had to make them ride invisible armor stands because with the no gravity tag, if they're not riding an armor stand, players can push them, so I didn't want this to happen. Now what we are going to do, we are going to summon these invisible zombies and we are going to cover the whole entrance. So we increase this number by 0.2 again, so we should have 0.3. So you press again 3 times the button, and so on. You do this until you have the whole entrance covered. Right, so now that I summoned the last ones, I should be done. Now you can remove this command block, and in order to be able to place the fence, you'll have to use some commands because of course since these entities are obstructing the way, you can't place the block. So the way you do that, you look at this block, you type in chat /set block, then you press tab and you should get these numbers into the chat. Increase the second number by 1, so 31, press tab again, and now insert, where is it, fence, and boom, ta-da, you have everything done. Now you will be able to get through this door only using your Excalibur sword, or if you want, you can make players able to get through this door only with horses, but of course you'll have to remove the fences. Now let me show you guys what these commands are doing. The first command block here is going to constantly give some health to the invisible zombies, and also if they're set on fire, it is going to remove the fire. And basically it's because, you know, if someone tries to kill these zombies, they can't kill them because of course their health will be restored every game tick. So the second command block here is going to add a scoreboard, which is a team this time named collision. And the third command block here is going to add a rule to this team, which is a collision rule set to never. The fourth command block is going to remove a tag named sword to all the players that have it. The fifth command block is going to add this tag to all players that are holding a diamond sword named Excalibur. Now if you want to have a different item, you change diamond sword with, I don't know, if you want to have paper as secret item to get through this door, you write here paper, and then if you want to rename it with a different name, for example, I don't know, book, you can then pass through that door only if you're holding a piece of paper renamed book. Alright, so those invisible zombies there that I summoned before are named wall. So this command block here is going to remove all the zombies named wall from the team named collision. But this command block here detects when players have a tag named sword. So basically when the players are holding the sword named Excalibur, they have this tag sword. This command block is going to detect players that are holding the Excalibur sword and is going to add the invisible zombies to the team named collision. That is it, simple as that. It's a really simple but yet awesome creation. I really loved it. It's really useful for minigame, for builds. In this way you don't have to use barrier blocks, which, you know, can be seen by players. and you can have a really cool entrance. So guys, that was it about this creation. I really hope that you guys liked it. If you did so, please leave a big fat thumbs up under this video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy content like this. As always, I want to thank you all guys for watching this video until the end, and I'll see you all guys in my next video. See you, bye!